Hi friends, we are meeting once again with another new story. This time it is from Indian mythology. The story's name is Sudama and Lord Krishna. Once again, the story is Sudama and Lord Krishna. Once upon a time, there was a young man whose name was Sudama, and he lived with his Brahmin wife and children. Now he had a very good friend, and that was Lord Krishna, who was the Lord of Dwarka. Now it happened that Sudama used to visit the temple every day, and whatever he earned from there, he brought it home. But it was hardly anything, and that was not even enough to feed his hungry children. So one day, one of his child told her mother, Mother, I'm hungry. Please give me some more food. Now mother couldn't give anything. Whatever food was left for her and Sudama, she gave it to the children and said, today you eat this, have a glass of water and go back to sleep. That day she decided when Sudama comes home, she would tell everything to him. So in the night when Sudama returned home, after he took his food or a rest and whatever he did in the night, after that his wife said and suggested to him, why don't you go to Lord Krishna and ask him for some favors? It is only for the children, to provide food for them. I don't want anything for myself or for yourself or for the home, but for children we have to at least feed them. Sudama refused. He said, no, he is my class friend and he is my best friend. How can I go to him and ask for favors? I cannot do it. But the wife went on pestering. She coaxed and coaxed, and finally Sudama agreed. Then he said, my dear, I cannot go empty-handed to my friend. So the wife said, 1 minute, I'm coming, my dear. And she went to her neighbor's house, got some puffed rice and flattened rice, and told Sudama to tie it in the cloth which he was wearing and take it for Lord Krishna. So Sudama went and he reached Dwarka. Now, Lord Krishna stayed in a huge palace. He was the lord of that place, that is Dwarka. So the guards saw him and said, why have you come here? Sudama said, please go and tell Lord Krishna that I have come and give him my name, Sudama. They all started laughing. Ho, ho, ho. You and Lord Krishna, how can you be the friend of Lord Krishna? He said, yes, you just give my name. But they refused and said, you beggar, please go out from here. Don't even dare to take Lord Krishna's name. Now, Sudama didn't have anything to do, so he sat down there. Now it happened that Lord Krishna from balcony saw a lot of chaos and he heard the noise. So he came down, and what did he see? His best friend, Sudama. He said, come, why are you sitting there? Come inside. The guards were surprised, amazed to see Lord Krishna's face expression. And Sudama entered. Lord Krishna took him inside. He was very, very happy to see his friend after such a long time. Washed his feet, gave him food and said, take rest. Then, after some time, he asked him, now what did your wife send for me? I cannot send you empty-handed. So Sudama said, Yes, I've brought, but then he felt shy to take out the puffed rice. Then finally Lord Krishna said, I can see something tied in that cloth which you are wearing. Open it, let me see. There must be some gift for me. So Sudama finally showed it and gave the little rice which he had brought, puffed rice and flattened rice, and gave it to Lord Krishna. Lord Krishna took a morsel when Rukmini, who was a goddess of prosperity, came in front. She was happy that Lord Krishna had a morsel of that rice which Sudama had brought. After that, they had a long talk. They chatted for a long time. Then Sudama couldn't say anything which his wife had suggested. He didn't ask for any favors. He felt shy and didn't even want to demand that from him. He said, now I have to part, I have to go home, and I need your blessings. Let our love and friendship continue forever. Then he bowed down before him and started for his journey. He came home, and to his surprise, do you know what he saw? His hut had changed into a huge palace. He couldn't believe it. And when he went inside that house, he saw his wife beaming with joy. She had lovely sari on, beautiful jewelry, and she was moving around making lots of dishes. Same with the children. They were very, very delighted with lots of food, lots of good clothes, and furnished house. Sudama thanked Lord Krishna from his heart, and after that they lived happily. So, my friends, you see, the bond and friendship of Lord Krishna and Sudama, they don't see rich and poor. They are always friends. Lord Krishna, in spite of being such a great king, the Lord of Dwarka, he washed the feet of Sudama. So he was so humble. And also see Sudama's quality. He was not only humble, but he never had any demands. He could have asked for many things from his friend, but he didn't. So read more stories, enjoy, and we'll be meeting soon. Thank you.